Channeled information is everywhere these days. You see it in videos, books, and social media. Messages claiming to come from ascended masters, galactic councils, archangels, your higher self, etc., etc. And while some of these may contain genuine insights, we have to talk about what's really happening behind the scenes of much of this content. Because a lot of what is being channeled isn't just inaccurate, it's disempowering, contradictory, and even manipulative. And most people don't realize how much of it is filtered, hijacked, and outright fabricated, intentionally or not. And why does this matter? It matters because channeled information shapes belief systems. People make life decisions based on these messages. They build expectations about events that never happen. And worse, they sometimes give their power away to entities or energies they don't fully understand. When you hear a message that claims to come from the Galactic Federation, a Pleiadian council, or a divine being, the question is, who's really speaking and how do you know? Let's break down the core problems. First is the lack of verification. Anyone can say they're channeling something or anything. There's no way to confirm whether that being is who it says it is. Entities in non-physical realms can pose as anything, and many do. Tricksters or even parasitic entities often disguise themselves as benevolent guides. Second, your personal filters. Even in the best case scenario, where the contact is real, the channeler is still interpreting it through its own mind. Their biases, beliefs, language, and emotional state all shape that comes through. So you're not hearing a pure signal, you're hearing a filtered one. Third, the contradictions. Channeled material is often wildly inconsistent. One source says the Federation is liberating Earth, another source says something different. One says ascension is coming this year, another says it's already happened. These contradictions aren't just annoying, they're destabilizing. They keep people in a loop of dependency, constantly looking for the next quote unquote update. The fourth is signal contamination. Channeled messages can be distorted by astral noise, subconscious projections, or even artificial interference like synthetic telepathy, especially in an environment like Earth, where consciousness is constantly manipulated. Fifth, the false spiritual authority. Some channeled sources sound peaceful and wise, but subtly promote compliance, waiting, or external salvation. They say things like, "Don't worry, the higher beings are handling everything. It's perfectly love and light up there. They know what they're doing. They're coming to save you." This promotes passivity and blind trust instead of empowerment and action. This doesn't mean all channeled information is fake, but it does mean we need discernment, and it needs to be tested against real unchanneled information that is available and is coming directly from space. And you can find that information at swaru.org. That's why I follow this information, because it is not channeled. And I'm done with all the channeled information. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I don't like the contradictions, I don't like the distortions, and I don't like the unintentional not truth coming from them. So, in the age of channeled noise, discernment is your superpower. You don't need to reject everything, but you do need to question everything. That's all I have to say about this for right now. Thank you.